Hello and welcome back to Planet Crafter. In the last episode, we actually got insects on the planet. We collected a couple of larvae, we got butterflies, so we have living, kind of, not really sentient, but life. Yes, it's life on this planet. We have a lot planned for this episode. First things first, I've been waiting. Let's go and I have these blueprint microchips. Let's go ahead and make them, decode them here to figure out what we can create next. T3 GPS satellite, I will take it. And the next one is vehicle T2 lights. I don't really care about that. I have yet to use the lights on the vehicle, but I mean, it's an upgrade, I'll take it. Okay, good. So we have, like I said, we have a ton of stuff that we want to do. The first thing is to just clean up something from last episode that we were working on, which is to launch a pressure rocket. So I'm gonna come here, launch this pressure rocket. Before I get too far, that's really not all that expensive for the record, but let's go to this. I want to get more pressure generation. Okay. Next thing that we want to do during this episode, and by the way, I just want you guys to take a peek at this. Look at all those uranium rods. My uranium farm, if that is what it can be called, is phenomenal. It's working out excellently. It means that we're going to be pretty set for energy moving forward as we run into energy caps. We could just make nuclear reactors left and right, so no problem there. Something that we really do need to figure out though is the super alloy extraction. That's absolutely a limiting factor right now is our super alloy. I'm gonna go and put a bunch more ore extractors over there. I think I'm gonna do something very similar to what I've been doing with the uranium extraction over in the super alloy area. I think that is going to make a ton of sense. It can help us populate our super alloy chest, which is currently totally bare. Next up, something that I want to do just because we can, not because we really need it, is to create water filter. Allows us to drink directly from lakes. Honestly, water is not an issue, but in the event that we are out somewhere and we don't have water, might as well do this. We need 2 bioplastic nuggets, aluminum, silicon, and fabric. Not hard at all. So let's just go ahead and do it. We need 2 bioplastic nuggets. We need fabric, silicon, and aluminum. Aluminum, silicon, and fabric. So we should be able to make this. Here we go. There we go. So now we can drink directly from water on the planet. How does this work? Yeah, drink. Yeah, we just click the button and then we get water. That just guarantees if we're ever anywhere, we really don't have to carry water with us anymore. We can carry maybe 1 water bottle on us. Otherwise, we just don't have to worry about it. I'll note that our oxygen in the bottom left corner, do you see it says negative 1.3 per second? That is the oxygen loss that we sustain on the planet as we're out in the atmosphere. I want to note that the next terraformation stage is a breathable atmosphere. I actually think that oxygen might not be an issue for us in the very near future. So that's yet another, I guess, resource that we're kind of figuring out and that we don't have to worry about. I know I'm jumping around, I apologize. There's been so much that's happened. There's been a couple of unlocks in between episodes. I was just letting it run for a little bit. We did get the T2 tree spreader. We can increase this to increase our oxygen and plant generation. Probably want to do that. We also got the T2 optimizer, which I'm a little uncertain what the difference is. It must be range based. I'm not really sure. We want to consider making that and figuring out what the difference between the T1 and the T2 is because we have the obsidian for that, so we can absolutely do it. And anyway, that's good for now. So let's work on our super alloy farm, essentially. We need osmium, super alloy rod, and then iridium rods. I will say we probably want 3 more T2 ore extractors would be the ideal way to do it. Yeah, I think 3 more T2 ore extractors is like an ideal amount to have. That's a lot of resources. We have the osmium, we have the iridium, but it does mean that we need 24 super alloy. That is so much super alloy, and we really can't make that many because of this aluminum bottleneck. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. We have 13 aluminum. We can definitely get more from the aluminum extractors to manually make the super alloy, but I'm actually going to go to our existing super alloy miner and I'll see what I can gather there. Give me 1 second. All right, here we are. So this is the problem, right? There's actually a decent amount of super alloy here, but I want more. So let me grab all the super alloy. We'll see. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, 10, 14 plus 13 is what, 20? Actually, I think we have enough to make all the ones I want to. We might run out of energy, that's another issue, but I actually think we might be okay. So let's just go ahead and do that. We're gonna make all of those additional miners here. I have to go back, prepare all the resources, and then I'll be able to come back here with all the resources. So just give me, so we'll cut back in. Unlocked another butterfly larva. Actually, really quick. Yeah, insect multiplier 300% on this one. We just unlocked it. Cool. Okay, we're gonna make one super alloy rod just to clear up our inventory a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need 2 more super alloys. 1, 2. Then we can get the second super alloy rod. Now again, so this requires 1 super alloy rod, and I'm dead out of super alloy, right? Yes. So we can make 2 extractors right now. I think we just go ahead and do it. We can also put the auto crafter over there so that it'll auto craft super alloy rods very similarly. So in order to do so, we need 6 osmium and then 4 iridium rods. We're gonna have to work on iridium rods next, I think, because we're gonna run out pretty soon. 4 iridium rods and then 6 osmium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're good there. Let's also make the auto crafter. So 2 more osmium and a super alloy. That's not great. 2 more osmium. So what we'll do is I think we'll make 1 more miner and a super alloy rod, and then we'll go back there. Actually, no, I lied. We're gonna just make 2 miners over there. Okay, here we are. Something that we want to do is see how close to this place we can place this and get super alloy. If we could put it out here and get super alloy, no, okay. I mean, wishful thinking, I know, but that would have been great. Can we put it potentially here and still get super alloy? Because we can. I mean, I could do something like this, and then that would allow me to bring this guy in here over. Let me just see. So if I turn this way, good, and then now I have to basically dismantle this living compartment as well and move this over here. So if I do... Question, what if I do this? Hold on. And then this is where I'll put the auto crafter. This is where we'll put the auto crafter, is right here. It should encompass all of that. My hydration is low, that's okay. So good, so now we have 3 mining rigs. Nothing's being auto crafted, but I mean, you can already see it should be pretty quick. We already have 2. I can actually probably make the rest of the stuff for the super alloy rod. So we'll come back with that, but we have 3 extractors going. I think we'll be in a really good position where super alloy and thus super alloy rods is not a problem. We can do something very similar for the iridium. We'll do that in a second. I do want to get one of those rare larvae going because that takes a couple of seconds. Might as well get some more advanced butterfly larva kind of cranking that increases our insect bonus percentage. That's probably worth it. Oh, something I noticed. That was not open previously. That just recently opened up. I want to go and check that out because that was never open like that. It was always blocked off previously. Okay, we need 1 more aluminum and then we can make the, there you go. Then we can make another super alloy rod. Technically that means that we can make an auto crafter and go back there, or a second mining rig if we wanted to. We still have plenty of available energy as well. So good, let's grab a water. I'll carry 2 just so that we have it. If you remember in the last episode, we actually also got this automation going, which is our high quality food that uses honey and beans, which is just naturally and automatically being produced. That's amazing. So food is a non-issue. This guy, the insect multiplier being 300%, we can put him over in our butterfly thing. I think we might as well do it. So rare larva, mutagen, and fertilizer. I found a rare larva, there it is, when I was out. So we just need what? Sorry, mutagen and fertilizer. Mutagen is easy, we know that one. 1, 2, 3, and 3 water. And then, let me just do that quick. Okay, mutagen is methane and sulfur, and then methane should be right there. Good. And then fertilizer is 3 algae, sulfur, and 2 eggplant. 3 algae, 2 or 3 eggplant. There we go. Okay, so that was it, right? It was, yeah, rare larva, mutagen, and fertilizer. Rare larva, mutagen, fertilizer. Okay, this should get us that good one, and this I think this should be pretty quick. Yeah, 3, 7. This will happen pretty quick. We'll go and check on that in just a second. While this is loading, I want to go check this direction out quickly, just to see something. Where does this? Oh, what is that? What is that shining light right there? You see that? Huh. Oh, is that my escape pod? That's my escape pod. Yeah, you see this? This was never a thing before. If you remember, my original base was here. This portion here was never a thing. It looks like we're actually able to get through here. And this takes us... Oh, nice. It's a shortcut to this area. Cool. That's really going to be useful in the future. Okay, good. Noted. So this is a shortcut through this area, which we really like, actually. I think this might be a super alloy meteor storm. And if it is... No. Iron, magnesium, silicon. Okay, never mind. All right, we're going to check back in on this. Yeah, look at that. That's so cool. Penga butterfly larva. That's not what I expected, is it? Oh, there's a chance of getting these. Because they're all the same. There's a chance of getting any of those. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to put this over in the butterfly enclosure, though. It will give us an insect generation bonus. Yeah. So that gives us a bonus to insect generation. Get some tree bark. That should mean that insects are generating. Yeah, look, pretty fast. I mean, it's tree seed. Silk generator's cool for fabric, but fabric's never really been an issue. Outdoor farm is kind of cool, up at 1.5 tons. And there's probably some other. Butterfly display base, T2 mutagen is cool. Ecosystem is cool. Produces larva and increases plant level. Again, all cool stuff. We can unlock more stuff. Butterfly farm. Insert butterfly larva to increase insect levels. Cool. And then up here, teleporter is honestly not that far away. It's a couple episodes for sure, but we're 12 out of 25. I'm really excited for teleporter. Water life collector, way far away. We're done with heat, and then just the T3 or extractor. So getting more pressure is something that we really need to consider doing. So we're back here. I do want to make the auto crafter. I think it's going to be worth it. Auto crafter, here we go. And then what I wanted to make is the super alloy rod. Now, something I didn't factor in is the super alloy rod needs aluminum. So we're gonna have to find and haul aluminum here and throw a whole bunch of them, unfortunately, in a chest. Actually, that's not really ideal, but super alloy. We're gonna have to bring a chest and load it with aluminum from time to time because, yeah, we're not gonna get aluminum from this. So we'll bring all this back. I'll tell you what, I'll do this. Should be able to just straight up make that chest. This has to house aluminum. So I'm gonna have to go on an aluminum run and bring it back here. But then afterwards, we're good where it should just start cranking out those rods. And then we'll be in a really good place at that point. So it's okay. We'll come back here with some aluminum. We'll actually probably come back here with just another crafter or extractor. However, we are going to need some extractors in the iridium area as well. So, you know, we'll just keep chugging along, keep cranking. We might spend a little bit of time making drills. Let me see what drills require. Just a crap load of super alloy. That's kind of a problem. Unfortunately, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We can actually make 2 drills exactly. It's not really going to change all that much, but we can. We don't have enough fuses to do an optimizer near them either, unfortunately. All right, you know, it's been a while since we've done some exploring. So let's do some exploring over this direction. I'd like to look around the volcanic area a little bit. We found like a crash or 2, but it's probably our least explored location. Let's go over in that direction and see what we can find. Not saying for sure that there's anything, but and we probably, hey look, it's all butterflies. And we probably won't be there too long. But I figured it is interesting just to switch it up a little bit as far as this episode is concerned. Do a little digging around, see if there's anything noteworthy, and we'll go from there. I will note that our rover does have, if we remember, it does have the air generation thing inside of it. Yeah, let's go down. We'll go down this way. It does have the air generation like module, which means that we don't have to carry like a portable habitat. We just get hit by an asteroid. I just got an achievement that said get hit by an asteroid. Hey, how come these don't have anything? Oh, that really hurt my health. That's actually really not good. That consumed a full food thing. All right, let's check out the lava area. I'm not really looking for anything in particular, so anything that we find that's interesting is fine. I guess any caves or wreckages. Man, I wish it was daytime. If you're wondering, it is also very hard for me to see. I'll take obsidian. It's a rare enough resource. This is an interesting looking cave. Got some iridium laying around. Oh, you know what? We've been through here before. I think we've been down this direction before. Although, boy, this goes down far, doesn't it? Okay, yeah, this is the purple area. Yes, okay, we have been here before. This is the escape from the purple mushroom river. So like I said, we've seen this before. Head back up, keep looking around. I mean, this is an interesting cave. I'm wondering if there's any other wreckages with any blueprint chips. It's kind of what I'm looking for, because despite everything else that we have, we still don't have a T2 deconstruction chip. I assume the only way to get that is from the blueprint modules, but I really haven't seen... That kind of looks like a cave, right? I really haven't seen any other way to get it. What's down here? Nothing really. Is that more obsidian? Yep. We can head over, maybe back here. This looks interesting. Running out of oxygen, so we'll do the old oxygen. The old oxygen trick. Boom. See that? Just totally fills. I mean, it's really cool looking, and it's almost kind of beautiful around here in like a kind of Lord of the Ringsy sort of way, but a lot of obsidian. Chest here. I mean, fair enough. Truthfully, I don't know what I was expecting to find. Just kind of assumed that if I kept looking that I might find something else interesting. I used to find a lot of caves with like, remember it's like, yeah, look at the explosive needed. There's caves that have these things in them it says explosive needed. And we definitely have not yet unlocked any sort of explosives. Now this is interesting. Melts at 500 NK. I thought all of this was melted, honestly. So that's interesting. I didn't really expect that. I thought that all that ice had melted. Was I aware of this cave? Yeah, I think this cave This is the osmium cave, I think. Sulfur. Yeah, this just comes out the other side of this. All right, hit a little bit of aluminum while we're out here. I'd like to actually clean that out, but I don't feel like dropping the rover, so that's okay. Okay, so we're gonna end this, well, we're gonna top this off by just finishing up our ore extractor plans here. I need to find another spot for this guy. Can't really fit you anywhere, actually. What if I just put you here? I don't know if that's still in range, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 ore extractors. We're good to go. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 aluminum. Should just be able to do this. And now, in theory, here we go. 1 super alloy rod. Maybe 2? 2 super alloy rods. Maybe 3? 3 super alloy rods. See this? It works. When it works, it works. That is 9, 18, 27. 27 super alloy condensed into rods right there. Done. Now we're going to have to bring back some aluminum. So, you know, I have to work on my aluminum farm. And we're going to have to get, not a furnace, but basically a furnace to, what is it called? A shredder or whatever, to come back and shred all this stuff basically, so that I don't have to carry it back and forth with me. But that's pretty effective. We really should not have super alloy issues moving forward, especially if we can come back with a bunch of aluminum, which I'll work on next. So that'll wrap up this one. I hope you enjoyed. Next episode, we might do the same type of thing for the iridium, just so that we have all 3 types of condensed rods all sorted out, and we'll just work on some of the other stuff. I hope that our terraformation index starts to move. We can work on a little bit more pressure, and I have a couple other things written down that we can work on. But hope you're enjoying. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.